Determine A and B in this. Oh, it's a right angle triangle because this thing signifies a right angle triangle. So I can use my right angle triangle rules. Let's see here. A and B. I could use a sine function. So I know that, or I could use a cosine because I know the hypotenuse. So I know that sine of 65 degrees is equal to opposite, which is A, over hypotenuse, which is 18. Okay, so now I'm going to multiply both sides by 18 because I want to leave my A by itself. And because 18 is over here in division operator, we'll do it an opposite operator. So we'll multiply it by 18. This will cancel downstairs, and I'm left with A. I'm also going to flip the equation. So it's going to be A equals 18 sine of 65 degrees. You have to make sure your calculator is in degrees and not radians. You can check that by the top. It usually has a D or an R. Mode, push it a couple times till you hit, there we go, degrees, radians, or grade, percentage grades. Like when you drive on a highway and you see 4% grade. That's another way of measuring an angle. We're going to use degrees, so we're going to push 1. So now I'm in degrees, so now I can put sine of 65 equals that number times 18 gives me A is equal to 16.3, whatever units it is. It wasn't given in units, so we're just going to leave it at 16.3. We have to determine B as well. Let's use cosine. So we know that cosine of 65 degrees is equal to adjacent, which here is B, over hypotenuse, 18. Again, multiply both sides of the equation. Whatever you do to one side of the equation, you have to do to the other. So multiply both sides of the equation to 18. Why did I choose 18? Well, because it cancels with this one right here. So now, and I'm going to flip the equation, so I'm going to have B equals 18 cosine of 65 degrees. My calculator is already in degrees, so now I can put cosine of 65 equals times 18 equals is that number. So B is equal to 7.61. No, let's leave it.